Hey guys, welcome to Aspire the Simple Life, Janelle's Life blog. I am, of course, Janelle, and I have a German Shepherd named Rev-A, who is about 5 years old. We live in an 1882 home in Colorado, and we are doing some DIY stuff to the house. Living life, doing gardening stuff, doing recipes and other kind of artsy type projects in this house, and just trying to make it our own in our home in Colorado. So stay tuned for more of our great videos and hit us up with some thumbs up, and we'll see you in a few. Alright guys, welcome back to Aspire the Simple Life, Janelle's Life blog. I got something on Amazon. This, if you want to know what it is, you'll have to stay tuned because I'm going to put this one together. I already put this one together, but I'm going to put another one together. And then you're going to see what my creation is going to be. I'm not going to use it as a traditional thing. I guess I could have cut some things off of my current one and made them bigger, but I decided to keep them small so that I could make two of them in one cabinet. So I'm going to show you what I did. I'm also going to show you, it's probably going to be a one or a two-parter because we also have to put the cabinets on. So we'll see how that goes. I can make this video a little bit longer and cut some of the BS out of it. That might be something that we do too. So there's two things. So one thing is that you have to, when you're looking on Amazon, this is what I don't like. And I did not know this, that they need to inform you, and it might have said it, which I didn't see it on there. Who knows? Might have been my own fault. But this is what it is. It's a pot rack, and basically the pot rack comes like this. It shows the bracket and it coming out with the cabinet on it, the door on it like this, but it doesn't give you the brackets. So you have to go onto Amazon and buy the brackets separately. So if you are going to do this project, I'm just letting you know, there is a code for the bracket too, and here it is up at the top right here. And so I had to buy the first one and the second one were in one order, and then I had to buy the next one. The other comment that I've seen on Amazon about, or from people about the screws that you go into this, the screws are not that hard. You need one of these to hold it in and then screw it in on the other side in order for it to work. Otherwise, yes, it will not work with just a regular screwdriver, or even one of your power electrical ones. So these are some things that I figured out when I was working with this. So I don't know if that will help you. The other thing that I'm confused about, which some of you, I will have this figured out by the end probably. This is a little wobbly, so I think I'm gonna have to tighten the screws in here. Is that there is a bracket piece that's an extender piece that goes on the end, but I'm not certain if it's supposed to go in with these, because if it goes in with these, it doesn't fit. But then if I screw this in to the wall this way, it will actually hold it on both sides. One of them will not hold because you're gonna have to just use the pins or the screws in this side, because I do not have a wall off to this side. There is no wall. If that is a problem, I will jury rig something in the cabinet, but for now, we're not going to worry about it. So, your pots go up here, or your lids go up here, and then of course the pots go down below, and that's how it works. So let's get this out of the way. And I believe this is a whole heck of a lot cheaper than it is to go to like Home Depot and get the other one, which is way expensive. I think it would have cost me $200 bucks. I think it is for both of one of these, which was really a lot of money when I could spend 200 bucks for one of them. So that would end up being way more expensive than I would have wanted to spend. So that is one of the extra benefits about sometimes Amazon, sometimes the marketplace. You can find used stuff, you know, all that stuff. So anyway, this is pretty easy to set up. If I were you, I would look at the instructions, but some of the instructions are not as clear as usual. It's not like typed out very well. You have to look at the picture, that kind of thing, to make it work better. All the screws are there. And then it also shows other cabinet stuff that it does have too, which I really like this. And I am not a affiliate with this company at all. I am just buying stuff on Amazon to work on my house, and I thought that I would do separate videos on putting it together and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to have this. It does have this brochure, which is really cool, that goes over the different types of things that it does have. I am considering getting a spice rack too, and I already have the trash can opener, but the trash can on their stuff is really expensive. So I bought something else, so we're gonna set that one up too eventually in one of our videos. So hint, hint, thanks for watching the videos and subscribing to all this stuff too. It does come with extra stuff. This is the top rack, and it comes with all of these different, this goes to the bottom down here, okay? And that's to line up all of your pots in a row. And then this is the top where all the lids go, and we don't need that right this second. We're first off going to use these two things right now, and then we're going to worry about the rest of it later. I'm sorry if my floor looks yucky right now. The Shoba has been outside, and it has been snowing pretty much all of Friday, Thursday, and yeah, fun times. Okay, so you have to figure out what the front is. There's a little pulley out thing right here in the front, right here. You have to move. Sophie, thank you for helping me. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's very nice. But you get owies. Yeah. Can you go back up? Oh, no. Okay, here we go. I'm probably too sweaty and my heart's probably going a little fast, so you know how that goes. Alert dog. He's telling Mommy, you need to calm down, Mommy. I'm all sweaty because I just cut out a really long piece of a cabinet that it's like like this long, and I chopped it right in half with my saw. You won't see that part unless I'll show you the pieces, but it was right across the cabinet, so I couldn't put this in there, and I chopped it off, and I'm all sweaty now. Yeah, I probably need to exercise more. Probably help me out a lot better. So anyway, like this. So these are really pretty easy to set up. There's these little square thingies on each side that your screws go into, right here and right in the back. And that's where your screws lines need to line up. And I find it easier to do the bottom first and then the top. So what I did before was I scooted out, and you have to kind of be careful because the whole thing will come off. Because it's meant to, you know, hold in there. So the only one that you need for the making of the string and these little thingies is the one with the flat heads on it, and you have to go this way. And the reason why they're flat is so that nothing bumps on the inside. And then I use a combination of a screwdriver hand-held one and the electric one too, because it's really hard for my screwdriver or me, it's more of a flaw with me, to get it in here correctly. And it does have to come up a little bit. guess we're gonna have to kind of get back to this whole thing because it's broken. Right in there. Okay. Okay guys, so I got it all in here. This whole thing fits really snug up against everything, and then now I can move this in and out, and everything is attached by screws in the back. I might actually go through here and put more screws, like up at the top, because I swear they don't come with like enough screws. That's all. That's it. If there's one more here, and that's it. That's all they come with. Like 4 screws for the bottom, which are like that one, and then the one on the bar in the back, and that's it. That's all it comes with. So I might get some other screws and put that more screws up at the top just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. But I actually think that I'm changing my mind and that it's going to be fine. This whole thing is going to be fine. I think it's going to be wonderful to have. So here's the other thing that I thought that was cool. Now this doesn't come with the little sticky things with this unit, but with these separate, it comes with these, which is really nice because that means that you have something to screw into. So I need to figure out what kind of screws that I need for this part. So I think I'm going to actually screw it on here, here, and here, like at least 4 different spots to make sure that it actually screws in correctly. And then we're gonna put these kind of handles on the top. So I just washed off this guy because it's been sitting here forever, and so we'll do that next. So hold on. Okay, so guys, I got the handle on there, and now they don't give you screws for this, by the way. So I'm gonna use the old screws from the cabinet. So if you're gonna do this, you're gonna probably want to get screws for this. I'm just gonna use the old screws because they're pointy, and I think they'll work just fine. So I'm gonna use the inside, and then whenever I get this thing all the way fixed, we're gonna do the other side too. And it's gonna look wonderful, and it's gonna be so pretty. We're gonna do this side next. So that's what it looks like so far. I had to take out this shelf right here, and that doesn't matter because if you look on the inside, it's all screwed on the inside, so which is really cool. So then you can do this, and then you can open up this one separately. So I think we should try to see if I can vacuum up everything on the inside so far, and then there's not going to be much mess to fix the rest of this actually. So I feel like we should just put the pots in here and see what kind of dividers and stuff that we need, and kind of go from there. And then, of course, I might be putting some tape on here and touching up some areas that the paint is starting to come off. I don't know that this got really a second coat that it was supposed to get on this cabinet. And then that way this cabinet is pretty much done. That will be so nice to get this cabinet done. And it will be nice to get this one after Amazon gets our order in. So this is what it looked like before, which we should take a picture of it, honestly. What it looked like before, and then now it's all pretty and has some stuff in it. It's gonna be so cool. So if I can, I'll show you all the pots and pans and stuff. This is not cemented down yet, or I mean cemented, screwed in yet as far as the floor goes, because the floor isn't done yet, and so I don't have this screwed in yet. So that's why it's still up in the air right now, because everything's not screwed down. So when I have it screwed down and when it's more stable, it will be better. But until then, I think we might get some more of these racks too. I wonder, they probably could hold Tupperware also. Which would be really cool, because then I could put it in one of my other cabinets too, which might be a good thing too, besides just sitting here with what's in there right now. So anyway, I hope you guys like this one. We'll see you next time on Inspire the Simple Life, Janelle's Life blog. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope that you guys get one of these products, because it is going to be a game changer. If I can, I'll try to show you what it looks like with the pots in. I don't know. I don't think I'll have to take the pots out at all in order to put those together at all. And I think that I'm going to get on my next project too, which is going to be putting in a trash can after I'm done with this. And then let's see how much organization it does for me, because if it does that much organization, I might see if I can get an even smaller one than this one and do some measurements and see if I can get it to go into my large shelves over here. And I might end up having some Tupperware stuff too, which might be a game changer too, or some bowl ones or something, because it is disorganized in there and it needs to be more organized. So we're going to do a bunch more organization things in this house to try to keep it going. And then also we're going to be doing, I mean, this whole thing technically is organization. So just a little tidbit, we're going to be doing lots of organization. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Don't work too her, but really will, and we'll see you next time.